All right, welcome back to my channel. So something happened last week that made me start thinking, and this thought has brought about this video. So I'm going to be talking about don't start what you cannot finish. Let me give you the gist of what happened. So there's this client of mine that I worked with some times ago. She's a familiar person to me. And when she reached out to me, she said, okay, I want to make auto gele. When I say familiar, she's somebody I know very well. We are close, not very close, but we are acquaintances. And then she said, oh, I want to make some auto geles with my ashoke. And then she sent the ashoke to me. So after sending the ashoke, I told her the service charge for each of the ashoke. And then she's like, no, she cannot pay that amount. And then she negotiated. And I told her, usually my service charge is more than what I've told you. But because you are somebody that is familiar to me, and I know you very well, and this is your first time of patronizing my business. I just want to do you well. You know what that means. And then she said, no, she cannot pay that amount of money. I should have stood my ground. But you know how it is now. We always try to infuse sentiment into business, and then I agreed. I think she sent a couple of ashoki. It was around, if I remember correctly, like 7 or 8 or 9, I cannot remember. So that was the amount she opted to pay times 8, 9 or 7. I cannot remember now. We did the job, she made her payments, and she left. So later she came back and she told me, oh, my friend loved what I made for her, and she also wants to make her ashoke into auto gele. Auto gele is automatic headgear where you don't need to be tying the head. So we make it down, ready to wear, and then you wear it and then you go. So she said, okay. And I was excited for the referral. Oh, thank you very much. That was my second chance to stand my ground. I still did not tell her that your friend is coming. Oh, thank you for the referrals. However, I'm not going to make the gele for her for the same amount I made for you. I should have stood my ground, right? Yes, I did not say anything. I was just excited about the referrals, and then we got the job done, and the friend received her package. She was excited. And then the same friend that she referred to me reached out to me that she's sending more of her ashoke. This time around, that was about 3 to 4 to 5 months after. A lot of things have changed in between that period. We have increased our prices many times in between that 5 months. And I just knew that I was going to increase the service charge this time around. Even though she introduced herself that she's the person that made those gele from me through that person that I'm familiar with. So we were busy during that time. So she said she was going to send her ashoke, and I said, okay, no problem. She sent them in. So by the time we're done with the orders on ground, it was time for us to attend to her orders. And then I told her the service charge. And then she said, no, no, no. She's not going to pay that amount. Why am I trying to set her up? I should have told her this is the amount, but she did this and so amount before now. And that's, is it that because I know that she's she will not want to spend another money to take the ashoke away from us. That's why I'm doing that. And I told her one thing, and this is where I'm going with this video. I told her, I said, normally I should have told the person that referred you to me from the first time she told me about you. If you ask the person that referred you to me, if she's going to be honest, she will tell you that this amount I'm charging you now was the amount I charged her the first time she herself wanted to make those designs from me. But she negotiated and I accepted. However, I did not make any issue out of it when you came into the picture, because I wanted you to have an experience with the brand and see our jobs as well. But this time around, I expect that you will understand when I tell you that we have increased our prices, which is a normal thing. Prices change. And the reason why prices change is because the business owners have already seen that, okay, if we want to stay in business, we need to increase this or we need to change something. And I'm changing the prices now because it is absolutely necessary. And because you already know how the economy is, that business owners are really struggling to stay afloat this period, I expect that you understand the increase in prices. And it was a lot of back and forth. She was like, no, I should have told her ahead. I said, okay, I'm sorry. Really, I should have told you ahead. But I expected, the reason why I did not tell you before you sent your Ashoke was that I expected that as a business, I don't know if she's a business person, but I expect that you would understand because come on, we all go to the market. We all buy things every day. One minute you are buying something for this amount, the next minute the prices have increased. And because you need that thing, you will just buy it. If you don't need it, then you stay away. So that was the mindset I used to follow that transaction. But she blamed me that I should have told her ahead, and I apologized. I said, okay, I'm sorry. I should have put money first because she thought she was going to do it the same amount. I should have put money first. I didn't tell you about the price. I'm sorry about that. But this is the new price. Are we still going ahead with this or not? And then she flared up. Not like I said it, are we still going ahead with this or not? I did not say that. But I just tried to make that see reasons why I cannot accept the old prices. And but she was just hell bent on paying that, you know, old price. And I was also standing on my ground that you are going to pay the new price. At the end of the day, we came in between. There was a compromise, and then we met at the middle. I did not accept her price. She did not accept my price, but we just were able to find a middle ground. And that was how the case or the matter ended. Now, in between my conversation with this lady, I told her, I said, normally, I was not even expecting that person that referred you to me to tell you the amount I made those gillies for her, because she knew right from start that that was like a family and friend price. So take for example, if my friend is into hair making and I go to her salon and then she makes these beautiful braids for me because of you, let's just say because of you, Diola, I usually make this hair for, let's say her service charges 15,000, for example, and she says because of you, pay 7,000 naira. Like that's that's huge. The discount is huge. Now I expect, or I expect that somebody like me who wants to refer another person to that my friend will not go and tell the person that my friend made that hair for me for 7,000 naira. I would tell the person the original price, because that is what it means to support somebody that you are familiar with. You support their business. Now, on her own side, trying to make a point for her, she may think I accepted that because the money was okay for me. The money was not okay for me. I just did it for her. And I told this woman, I said, I expected that auntie would have told you the original amount that I called. But she gave you the negotiated amount thinking that that was it. I wouldn't blame her for that. But for those of us here that are watching these videos who still do that, please, it's actually not a right way to go, because I started what I couldn't finish because I did not stand my ground. If I had stood my ground and say, this is the service charge, whether you are family or friends or whoever, this is the, if I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do it. Or maybe I had reiterated it, that I'm doing this for you when I had second chance. If I had reiterated it when she referred her friend to me, and I had told her that I cannot, please, I hope you told this person my original service charge. If I had said it, we wouldn't have gotten to where we got to. You know, it was really a long back and forth. But the lesson is that if you have to cut your prices down for family, friends, or somebody that is familiar, yes, you can do it. But you tell them specifically in clear terms that I'm only doing this for you. If someone else sees this job, or if they enjoy this service, or you want to refer me to someone, please, this is not the amount I'm going to charge. The original price or the original fee is so amount. So they know. So there won't be any excuse of, oh, I did not know. I did not know. So they won't be bringing customers your way, thinking that you would do it for them the same amount you did it for them. And sometimes people are friends with people that you are not friends with. What does that mean? She's probably familiar to that person that she referred to me. Probably they may be friends. They may even be family members. And because she also wants that person to enjoy that benefit, they will not tell them the original price. But if you are told them that it's you I know, anybody you know does not concern me. If I want to do it for you, I'll do it for you. But as long as you are not the person doing this, I'm not doing it for the price. You can also tell them that this is going to be like a one-off. The next time you are coming, because there are some services that are repeated, they'll always come back to need your service. For example, hair making. You cannot carry one hair for 1 year. You always want to come back. So you would have told them that, okay, if you're coming back, oh, I'm not going to charge the same amount. Oh, I'm just doing this one for you for this period. So you make the terms and conditions very clear. I know it can be difficult because drawing the boundary or the line between having business transaction with people you're familiar with can be very difficult, but it is something that if you don't do, you're going to regret it or just blame yourself at the end of the day because you can never can tell what will play out after that. So tell them whether it is a one-off thing or you tell them that this service is just for you. Anybody that is coming through you pays the full price, which I didn't do. Okay. So just let the terms be clear and don't start what you cannot finish. If you know that you want to continue doing that, you can start it. But if you know you cannot continue, please just stand your ground, do what you can do, even if they feel bad or they don't like it, as long as it works for you and it pays you and it's fine by you, I think that is what you should do. So at the end of the day, the matter is sorted and I've learned my lessons. Lessons learned. So subsequently, I would do better. So if you have not been there, you may not understand. I'm sharing this video so that you can avoid some of these challenges that may come your way as you go, by your daily or as you go doing your thing every single day. So I hope you have learned something from this video. I'll see you in another tutorial. Please feel free if you want to reach out to me one-on-one for business consultation or you just want to onboarding and chat with me or speak to me, you can reach out to that WhatsApp number in the description box. It is not free, please, but you can reach out and let's see how we can work together. Also, if you want to learn how to make different headwear designs, there's also a link in the description box that I'll be dropping that is going to take you straight to the YouTube channel where I teach different headwear design. So till I see you in another video, my name is Adiola. Have a wonderful week or day ahead. Bye for now.